If you're thinking about selling your home this year, I want to give you my 5 top things you really need to lock in on. This is so important because this is a market that is very strategic, and you've got to be very precise. Otherwise, your home won't sell, or you're going to continue to chase the market down. So in this video, I'm going to add value to you if you are a potential home seller and you're thinking about selling a home anywhere in the Central Florida area. We would love to help. Number 1, pricing correctly matters more than ever. You know that. You've heard it before. You've heard it like somebody's beating a drum, but man, buyers are so much more cautious right now about price, and they're very payment sensitive with the interest rates they're still a little elevated right now. And there's no sign they're really coming down anytime soon. Right as of today, they're somewhere in the low 6s, but who knows where they're going to be. But buyers are still very price sensitive. So overpricing a home can cause it to sit on the market longer, and then it becomes stale. You don't want to have your home become stale because people look and they're looking on Zillow and Realtor on MLS, and their realtor's talking to them about the property. When they see that DOM, days on the market, with a high count, they think, oh, that home's been on the market a long time. What's wrong with it? Why is it just sitting? And so, the truth is people will start to perceive that, and you don't want a perception of that. Homes that are priced correctly, and I look at the MLS hot sheet every single day, homes that are priced correctly are selling in today's market, and they're not lasting very long. So your pricing the first 2, 3, 4 weeks is crucial. You want to make sure you're trusted, your real estate agent that you have a relationship with, that you're working with, to really price your home precisely where they think they know the market is. Because when you price your home really where buyers are and what you're offering, and that just there's so many more variables that are involved with that, you're going to get an offer on your house. You're going to sell your house. And you want to get a solid buyer, because here's the thing, buyers are smart. They're looking online too. They have an idea of what is selling somewhat. So with the internet, everything is out there and exposed. So you've really got to price your home in today's market. Such a big factor. Number 2, presentation and condition are extremely important. Today's buyer, they want homes that are clean, that are updated, that are pretty much move-in ready whenever possible. Like it or not the standard, but a lot of buyers are just expecting that the kitchen's been updated, that the bathrooms have been updated, the home is kind of freshly painted. They don't want to have to go in and paint. The flooring looks nice. It doesn't have old carpeting in there. Some of them always want granite, always want quartz countertops, always want stainless steel appliances. It's become a little bit of a standard these days in some cases. Like it or not, it is true. And when you make simple improvements, just like painting the inside of your home, painting the exterior, doing some fresh landscaping outside, making sure all your lighting is nice, you're decluttering, which is huge, it can make a big difference. When you are presenting your home online, we have a professional photographer come out, and we do professional photos and video. It's essential. When you are in a digital market like we're in right now, which we're going to be in forever, you want to make sure your home looks good, because let me tell you something, the videos and the photos will show your home. You'll be able to see a lot more than you ever thought. And first impressions online are going to determine whether that buyer schedules a showing or not. Number 3, buyers are still out there. They do exist, but they are more selective. They're searching online, they're seeing what's out there, and they're only going to select those homes that are priced right, that look nice within the first 5 or 10 photos, and that they don't have to do any work, and they're like, oh, that one looks like it's move-in ready. So there are serious buyers that are still purchasing every single day. They're out there. We're working with them. We're tracking them down. We are, listing homes that are attracting these buyers, and we're working with buyers they're ready to go. In fact, I'm working with a couple this weekend. They're moving from out of state for a teaching job right here in the Lakeland area, and they're ready to go. They're pre-approved. They are locked and loaded. So many buyers, they understand where the interest rates are, but they're moving forward with their life decisions very cautiously. So they're being selective, right? Some of them are taking a little bit more time. They're comparing homes more cautiously. That's the reason you got to be ready to go. And they're negotiating more than during the crazy years 2 or 3 years ago, right? So they're going to ask for closing costs. although the home is sold as is, right to inspect, many times they're asking for a little bit of repairs to be done or a small credit to do something. Homes are sold as is, right to inspect. But we're seeing is a little bit of the norm. People are asking for things during the negotiation or during the inspection period. They are somewhat negotiating. So as a seller, you need patience and you need realistic expectations of where the market is. And that is where a trusted real estate agent comes in huge. We know how to navigate the market. We know how to navigate inspection time, appraisal time. We can help, strategize sometimes the emotional bandwidth of either party. If somebody's just getting more out, if we need to go ahead and jump on this quick, there's timing and there's strategy for everything, which is where I've been doing this for 30 years. I have a decent idea of how things are going to go, but hey, you never know for sure. So number 4, market exposure is critical when you're selling a home these days. You can't just put it on MLS. That doesn't work anymore. So you've got to have somebody with a strong social media presence. It's huge, like we do. YouTube, email marketing, targeted advertising helps attract more buyers. Somebody who's going to really give your home maximum exposure. Somebody who's going to give you more eyeballs on your property, because the greater the number of eyeballs you get, the greater the opportunity for a stronger offer and for your home to sell within a reasonable amount of time. Video walkthroughs are huge, and your visibility in this online space is more important than ever. And you've got to look good. You've got to be positioned well. And because without that, you're just going to be another home that's on the market, and people are going to kind of scroll through and go past you. So the market exposure, getting out there everywhere is so important. Number 5, experience and strategy matters more than ever in this market. We've seen it the last couple years, really, as the market is somewhat tightened up. And by the way, Central Florida, we're still in a good market. People ask me all the time, how's the market? It's still good. Homes are buying and selling every single day, but you got to be positioned right. There's 3 reasons a home doesn't sell: price, condition, or location. Every single time, right? It's either the price, the location, the condition, and normally it's the price, by the way. So you've got to have experience in this market, because if you hire somebody who's been in the business a year or two who doesn't know what they're doing, it could cost you thousands of dollars in experience. Anybody can list a home, but it's from listing a home to getting you to closing. That's where the experience matters. And somebody who's done a lot of deals, somebody who's helped a lot of buyers and sellers. You want somebody trusted that acts with integrity, with honesty, and it has a direct approach and is going to shoot it straight with you. That's what you're looking for. Negotiating skills are so important with repairs, concessions or closing costs. All kind of buyer's requests, demands. You've got to have somebody who knows how to navigate that. That's just so important. And, as a seller, you're going to want guidance with the timing of putting your home in the market, with staging it, with pricing, with navigating the market conditions that we're in. So, a good strategy, a good game plan, it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be something that's going to help you navigate this market with a confidence and an assurity that we're going to get your home sold. So, hey, the market has changed, but the truth is homes are selling every single day. And if you price it correctly, if you come into the market with nice condition and you've got a good location, your home's going to sell. So if you're thinking about selling, I would love to have a conversation with you. My name is Brian Stevens, eXp Realty. All my contact information is below. Over 30 years in this business, and I've helped thousands of people sell their homes. So let's connect. Let's talk about your situation when you're looking to sell, and I would love to meet with you. All right. God bless. Have a great day.